it's not easy to be out here, be on the road, be racing 5 straight days and leading up to such a big night like tonight. And our guys do a great job with Ron Helmick, Todd Berkheimer, Bill Klingbeil, my grandfather. They're appreciative of all their hard work and for all they do for Shark Racing. So I couldn't work with a better group of guys, and wouldn't trade them for anybody else in the pit area.
And last night's KSE Hard Charger Award winner from Hanover, Pennsylvania, the Dryden Duramax C&D Rigging, NGK NTK Shop Squad, Williams Grading, Shark Racing. Number 1 is Logan Schuchart. Schuchart finished 5th after starting 21st to get the KSE Hard Charger Award here last night. Schuchart still 8th quick, his second lap faster at a 13.328. Still see the wings sitting on the ground down there. We talked about the fact that they were changing the power plant under the hood of that car. At this point, does not look like Schuchart able to make the call for the non-qualifiers race. That means we will see him in the back of the C-Main later on this evening. Very tough rate for the driver currently in the fifth spot in the World of Outlaws point standings. The remainder of tonight's Night Before the King's Royal program has been postponed due to the rain. We will resume the program on Saturday afternoon with the following schedule.
When you think of sprint car racing, you think of Bobby Allen, you think of Shark Racing, and the dedication that this team has to the sport, and just great ambassadors for NGK and NTK. And it's just been a great partnership for a number of years.
I met Logan and Bobby Allen and Shark Racing probably 3 years ago when I was on the road with Nos, and just kind of made friends with them. I was never really looking to sponsor a sprint car or anything, and but I just really enjoyed what they're about, the family, the history, what Bobby's done. They're just a great bunch of people.
From day one, we were welcomed in as part of the family, which is another part where part of C&D Rigging is it's family driven. We do stuff for our employees that involves the family. I'm a family person, Kevin is a family person, and we try to bring that throughout the company, and that's how Shark Racing is that way, and we felt welcome from there from day one.
He got a new bag of food yesterday, and he decided to break into it and eat about half of it. So I don't think he's feeling real good today.
Have you had to scoop that as a result of that out there?
Well, yeah, I think Summer cleaned it up, but he's paying for it. No, I'm just not pouring it.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Fortunate enough to be here today, able to bring some customers. They're wrapped up, wound up, they're tight, they're good, they're happy to be here. This is just tremendous. We're glad to be part of the Outlaw Series.
Whether I'm a sponsor down here or up there, they make me feel like all the time I'm way up here, and I always tell them, hey, don't worry about me, do what you got to do, go win races, whatever I can do, that's what we do, whether it's money, whether it's, a lot of times we'll be at the races, we'll provide food, just, it's a family environment, we enjoy it, they know my family, my kids, we've been in Victory Lane together, family.
We're here in Central Ohio, which is 7-8 hours away from Central Pennsylvania. And to see all of these fans from Central PA that are riding fans but more so, Shark Racing, Logan Schuchart. It's unbelievable. You see the shirts, the hats, the enthusiasm. It couldn't be better.
It's finally time for the 39th edition of the Kings Royal.
Hotels qualifying from Hanover, Pennsylvania. It's the Trident Duramax C&D Rigging NGK NTK Shop Squad. Williams Grading Shark Racing number 1S of Logan Schuchart. Schuchart a 3-time winner here at Eldora. Lap one for Schuchart. 29th quick, 13.433, 13433. Schuchart to the low side of the speedway at 3 and 4 on lap number 2. Lap is much better. 13th quick at a 13.261, 13261. Kyle Larson and Logan Schuchart pace the field. Brock Zier, Boston Spencer, Based in row 2. Sam Hafer, Team James McFadden, Logan Wagner, TJ Stutson, Greg Wilson to the green flag. Kyle Larson with the start leads the field into 1 and 2. Logan Schuchart to the inside, down the back straightaway. They go side by side. Schuchart and Larson racing for the lead out of turn number 4. They're still side by side. Schuchart by a nose as they cross the start-finish line. Logan Schuchart slides up the racetrack. He'll lead the field out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway.
What a change in events. Earlier this afternoon, he had to run in the non-qualifier race, went to the C main after scratching out that. Now he's leading and looking to start at the top 5 of the Kings Royal. Boy, that new power plant they put under the hood last night seems to be working quite well. 4 laps away from a heat race victory at the Kings Royal.
A straightaway lead for Logan Schuchart, and that Trident Duramax number 1S continues to put distance between himself and second place Kyle Larson. 3 laps to go.
Logan Schuchart in that 1S car, trying to lock into the Kings Royal for his 6th time. He was 2nd in 2019. He'll be in great shape tonight.
Into turn 3 for the final time. Down to the bottom of the racetrack out of corner number 4. Logan Schuchart will win the 4th heat race. 2nd will go to Kyle Larson, and finishing 3rd it will be Brock Zier.
Logan Schuchart, man, anytime you can beat the 57 car, whether it's a heat race or the feature, you know your car is on rails. And we saw how good you were the other night, 20th up to 5th, and I was doing some research, and you have never started better than 10th in this race, and tonight you start 3rd. So we know you can pass cars, and you're in a good spot for this one.
Yeah, I'd like to not make it so hard on ourselves, and tonight we did that. We've done a good job. It was definitely close in that heat race. You know, Paul Silva, Kyle, they're a great match. They're fast everywhere they go, and they're going to be very good. So we just got a good run down the backstretch. We're able to get into 3. It was definitely a little hairy, a little close, and but Kyle raced me clean. We went in the corner, and I was just able to come out, in the front straightaway in front of them. So great to get this Trident C&D Rigging 1S, starting 3rd. I think we got a great shot at it. We were very good the other night when the track conditions were very similar. So we'll see if we can get it done.
To the infield, and the 39th running of the Kings Royal is underway at Eldora Speedway.
Chasing his 13th win of the season, the hourglass running empty. $100,000 of the historical big one, $175 on the line, and the white flag's in the air.
Brent Marks makes his way out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway for the final time. History made at Eldora in the 39th Kings Royal. Brent Marks, what a week! He wins $175,000. Donnie Schatz 2nd, Carson Macedo 3rd, Logan Schuchart 4th, and Kyle Larson in 5th.
Oh, I'm super proud. I mean, this week has been tough on them, and they've fought back.
I'm just so proud of him, and I try not to get in his way or whatever, but I'm so super proud of everything he's done.
He's an amazing man. He's an amazing young man.
From where we were at 3 nights ago when we took a provisional for guys' seats, and he got up here. I'm just so proud of him. we didn't win, but like we got 4th place at the Kings Royal. We're right there, and he started 3rd. He's like, I'm just so proud of him and the team. They work so hard every day, every night. I'm so proud of them.
I'm proud no matter where he finishes, but I always know that he keeps fighting. He keeps fighting, and he's got to do everything he can to put that thing up front. And it don't always work out, but most of the time I feel like it does, because if you have the drive that he has and this whole team has instilled, it's gonna go. You're gonna go forward. Even if you go backwards in the heat race, you're gonna figure something out, and he's gonna go forward. It's happened many times. So I have faith that he's gonna be able to put something together, and he's gonna come out there and he's gonna do his thing.
Super proud. Top 5 at the Kings Royal. You cannot be anything but proud.
I'm very excited. Against this size of field of guys running here, the best of the best, 4th is nothing to bat an eye at.
It makes me really proud, and you know, kind of last night we all 4 of us sat down, had a talk, and you know, figured some stuff out between us, and that really helped everybody. And I felt like today it was kind of like you know, hey, we're coming out swinging, and you know, let's try our best to win this thing.
You know, Logan's a hell of a driver. You get the car kind of close, and he'll put the thing to the front and everything. So I'm really pleased with tonight.
Logan definitely, I thought, really had a really good chance of winning it. He got a little slow in the middle because his 2 stood up. He learned some stuff from it. Next time here, it might be better.
You want to be at your best, you know, and we talked about it before. You know, I wrote down the lineup and I brought it down and said, hey, if we're going to be the best, you know, we got to beat the best, and that's what we had to do. And you know, it was one of those things where I knew if he won that heat, he was going to start 3rd, and that's her favorite position to start. And it was just like one of those things where it all came together. We had a great start to the feature, and he just drove his tail off. And we couldn't be more proud of the success he's having, and we know that the best is yet to come.